Stellaris 4.0 introduces major changes to improve gameplay and performance. Paradox promises broader updates across all game aspects, with an open beta planned before the official release. One of the main reasons Stellaris has had performance issues, especially in the mid to late game on large star maps, is the pops. Paradox has recognized this and is redefining pops and their jobs with the 4.0 update. I've already seen a preview of what's coming. In the future, pops will be redefined into pop groups. They'll be categorized within their species, ethics, and other traits. To me, it looked like Paradox is borrowing from itself, essentially adapting the pop groups from Victoria 3 into Stellaris, but in a sci-fi setting. According to the developers, this should significantly improve performance. I'm curious, but there's more to share. Trade is also getting a revamp since it's another source of performance issues. In the future, trade will no longer be routed through individual star systems. Instead, it will function as a resource integrated into our empire, similar to minerals or food. This simplification could improve both performance and gameplay, but we'll have to see how it plays out. Paradox is also focusing on making the game more beginner-friendly. Stellaris has always had a steep learning curve, so they're planning to introduce better onboarding for new players. One new feature will be an Empire timeline, or logbook, which will help players keep track of their actions. For example, if you fought a 100-year war and forgotten what you were doing before it, you can use this timeline to revisit loose ends, such as negotiating a treaty with another species or declaring war. I've often found myself lost after long campaigns, so I think this is a great addition. Quality of life improvements are also coming, such as enhancements to the ship designer, more customization options for species, and the ability to choose your precursor civilization. For example, if you want the Zeroni as your precursors, you'll be able to set that up. This should provide more interesting sandbox options, which I personally find exciting. Another new feature is Empire Focuses, or FOTI. These won't be like the national focuses in Hearts of Iron, but more akin to the mission trees in Europa Universalis IV. They'll give us goals and tasks to complete, with rewards like ships or research bonuses. This adds more direction and purpose to gameplay. Paradox also promises more meaningful events that will have a greater impact on the game. For instance, events like First Contact will now offer bonuses that affect your empire, such as research boosts or resources for a grand archive. I've long wanted events to feel more impactful, so this is a welcome change. There are even more updates coming that will affect nearly every aspect of the game, which is why this is being called Stellaris 4.0. Unfortunately, there aren't many details about these broader changes yet. However, Paradox has announced an open beta for the update, although the date is still unknown.